a very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, and finally the day is here. Yes, you are about to give your exam now, finally, for term 2 science exam. You have been doing a lot of practice for the past few months, and this is the time that all that hard work you have to put within those 2 hours, you have to give your shot. So whatever is possible in this crucial time period, we Vedantu entire team is here for you. Okay, and in this session we are going to talk about the 5 guaranteed questions that you can expect in your term 2 exam. Yes. Okay, so pay attention to every question. I want you to solve these questions. Not going to take a lot of time again. Okay, just give your 100% in the exam. And as I told, Vedantu is here for you, so you have to join the marathon. Okay, chemistry marathon will be starting at sharp 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m., whatever it takes to complete our syllabus, a quick revision with the most expected questions. You have to come there. Okay, in the chemistry marathon, I will also bring mix of subjective questions majorly would be there. But again, we will be having week quiz also to check your performance. Okay, and the last minute tips and tricks I would be sharing. Also, I would be taking a doubt session at 4:30 p.m. Okay, so doubt session for science sharp at 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. So Shilpi ma'am will be available for you for the entire day. Do not worry, we are going to rock in our term 2 exam. Okay, guys? Very good. So right now this session ma'am is taking at the Vedantu's interactive platform. Okay, for all the YouTube students, the link for this session you can find in the description box of the video. You can either watch from there, okay, or you can just attend the session right now here. But there are advantages of coming to Vedantu. You can play the quiz and you get to experience a lot of features. So without wasting any time, with me, your Shilpi ma'am, we are getting started. Okay, and discussing those 5 most important expected questions from both the chapters of chemistry, carbon, as well as the periodic classification. So if in case you are new on the channel, subscribe to it, plus hit the like button of the video. Okay, so make sure that you hit it and share the video with your friends so that they can also get benefited from it. You know that you all are my Kitayans. So for my Kitayan army, starting with the positivity, you will be facing many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated, right? And with this, I would also want to take on some of you would be taking the pressure of your term 2 exams, ki ma'am, it didn't went well, or howsoever things happen. Then don't worry, guys, you still have a lot of exams in your hand. You have to give your best here. Okay, so it doesn't matter, you don't have to feel that you're defeated. Okay, so it's all about the state of mind. Agar soch liya to ho gaya, so don't even think in a negative direction. This is not the time. So 5 guaranteed questions of the 2 marker and the 3 markers, and final quiz question I will give you in the homework. So let's get started. And one more thing, I have attached the answers also, because your exam is going to be subjective, so you should know how you have to frame the answers. So ma'am has attached the answers for every question. How much you have to write, that is important. If it is a 2 mark question, we are not going for overwriting at all. Okay, to the point answers. You are a science student now. Okay, so watch out the very first question. 2 parts are here, so it's obvious. 1 part will be of 1 mark. Okay, so read this question, 1 mark into 2. What is periodicity in property of elements with reference to the modern periodic table? This question has been asked in board exam already. So, pehle they used to ask define periodicity. What is the meaning of periodicity? So, you have to write a very precise answer. What do we understand by periodicity? That is simply repetition of something, right? So, you have seen that in the modern periodic table, we have arranged the elements in such a way. We have arranged them in increasing order of atomic number, and then after every regular interval, we see that elements with the similar chemical properties are repeating themselves, isn't it? Like you are having lithium. After some elements, there comes sodium. After some elements comes potassium just below that. So elements in the same group are having the similar chemical properties. Why? Because they have same number of valence electrons. So there is a repetition basically. So what you will be writing? A simple answer, not beating about the bush. This periodicity, or you can say properties, which appear at regular intervals, or we can say in which gradual variation at regular interval is coming, they are the periodic property. And this phenomena is periodicity of the elements, this repetition basically. Okay, very simple. You all can get 1 mark here. Keep on calculating your score in the comment section. Every student will tell me what score did you get in this session. Okay, very good. The next is, which two criteria did Mendeleev use to classify the elements in his periodic table? Very easy question. You remember the first agenda, Mendeleev said that I will arrange the elements in increasing order of atomic masses. Okay, so that was the physical criteria. Okay, that arranged the elements in increasing order of atomic masses. The elements with similar properties are repeating themselves. Okay, now what was the major agenda? What did he do? He took the oxides and hydrides of element, and those elements which were making the same formula of oxides and hydrides, they were put together in the same group. Okay, based on that, he said they have the same chemical properties also, which were lying in the same group. Remember, so we can say increasing order of atomic mass as the physical property, and formula of nature of hydrides and oxides, formula and nature, या फिर you can simply write formula, formed by the elements was the chemical criteria for the classification. Everyone is going to score 2 marks here, I guess. Very good. Keep it up, beta. This is how you will write the answer. No beating about the bush. Okay. Second question of 2 marks expected from carbon and its compounds will be based on electron dot structure. Okay, draw the electron dot structure of ethane molecule, and I always say before drawing the electron dot structure, always start with the open chain structure, or start with the structure simply, open chain. So we are having ethane, है ना? So first thing is to always connect the carbon atoms by a single covalent bond here, because it is ethane. Alkane means all the carbon bonds would be single. Okay. In the end, we attach hydrogens in such a way that valency of carbon is satisfied. So one bond this carbon has already made. That means I can attach 2, 3, 4. 3 hydrogens only. है ना? Total of 4 bonds, completed octet. Similarly, one bond is already being made by this carbon. I can attach 3 hydrogens. This is ethane, but they are saying draw electron dot structure. So how you have to do? Wherever single bond is formed, that means 1 electron is of carbon, 1 is of hydrogen. Similarly, remove this line, 1 electron carbon sharing with this hydrogen. Same thing is happening here. Electron of carbon, valence electron, electron in the last shell of hydrogen. The same thing you will be doing here. This is this last valence electron of carbon. This carbon is sharing its 1 electron shared with hydrogen, 1 here and last here. Okay, so you can clearly see this. All the hydrogens are getting their respective duplet completion. Yes, and यहाँ पे भी same you can see. Okay, duplet of hydrogen is completed, and now show octet of carbon also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 shared here. 8. Okay, likewise another carbon and its octet is also completed. बना सकते हो? You all can draw the electron dot structure of ethane. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Very good.
बच्चों के मार्क्स जितने कम आते हैं, पापा का वॉल्यूम उतना ही बढ़ जाता है।
ये होती है पढ़ाई।
पर कभी सोचा है कि मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ बच्चों की ही क्यों?
अब वेदांतु मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी लेगा, वरना आपकी पूरी फीस वापस।
The next question, 1 mark you will get easily there, है ना? So whenever electron dot structure is asked, start with the configuration. That will give you a better clarity about the valence electrons. Okay, you can see 4 valence electrons, यहाँ पे 1 है. So you can give explanation in 1 line about the valence electrons. Okay, so there won't be any chance of your marks getting deducted. So you will get full marks. The next is saying, is diamond a good conductor of electricity? You should remember the structure of diamond. In diamond, every carbon is covalently bonded to 4 other carbon atoms, making a 3-dimensional rigid structure. So remember beta, carbon has only 4 valence electrons. All the 4 valence electrons have been used in making a covalent bond with the other carbon. So that means there is no free electron with the carbon in diamond. So no, it is an insulator, isn't it? That means it's a bad conductor of electricity. हाँ, graphite. Graphite में every carbon is covalently bonded to only 3 carbon atoms. So watch that. Graphite also, है ना, why graphite is soft and slippery. They can ask you in exam. So be ready with that also. Okay. Very good. I guess you got your 2 marks again. Easy peasy, है ना? So if you are able to solve these questions, मतलब your preparation is good so far, right? Now we will be seeing the 3-marker question. So pay attention here. Good question. Write the molecular formula of the second and third member of homologous series where the first member is ethyne. Okay, first member is given to us, that is ethyne. You understand, it means 2 carbon, ine means it is an alkyne. Okay, so we have to tell the second member. Very easy, alkyne family, you know the general formula, CnH2n minus 2. And you know alkyne means there should be carbon-carbon triple bond. So first member starts with at least 2 carbon atoms. यही होता है. That is why first member is ethyne. Remember that. That is C2H2. Okay. Now similarly, you put N value as 3 in the formula. You will be getting the next member C3H 2 into 3 minus 2. कर सकते हो? C3H4. This will be the second member, and what will I call it? 3 carbon atoms means the word root is prop. Carbon में triple bond होगा. That means suffix is ine. Propyne. Also draw the structure here. Similarly, you can go with the fourth member. That would be butane. And now the structure is also shown to you. That will be C4H6. Okay, and this is your propyne that we calculated here. So how will you draw propyne? This also you can do. First connect the carbon atoms. Okay, now ine means there is a carbon-carbon triple bond. In the end, attach the hydrogen atoms in such a way that valency of every carbon is satisfied. यहाँ पे 3 bonds are already made. I can attach only 1 hydrogen. This second carbon is already making all the 4 bonds. I can't attach any hydrogen. यहाँ पे 3 valencies are free. So I can attach the 3 hydrogens like that. ठीक है? You can also draw the electron dot structure. इसका मतलब कर सकते हो? Everybody can do it. Yes, ma'am. Super duper easy. No over explanation. Okay? The next question. Next part basically. Write the name and structure of an aldehyde with 4 carbon atoms in its molecule. First thing, you should know aldehyde mein the functional group is CHO. Okay, so I will be writing it again with the red pen. CHO. That is the aldehyde. Okay, 1 carbon is already there. Total 4 carbons we have to tell. 1, 2, 3 and 4. हो गया? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, and in the end, attach the hydrogen atom. Hydrogen attach करना is easy, isn't it? This name क्या होगा? This is wrong. We will correct it. देखो, 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So word root would be but. Meth, eth, prop, But. Okay, all the carbon-carbon bonds are single, so that means it is alkane. And for the aldehyde, the suffix is al. Okay, so these two vowels together, E is cancelled here. So name would be butanol. Okay, कर सकते हो? Easy? Yes, everybody in the live chat, high five. Yes, ma'am, we can do it. The last one, name the functional group present in the following compound. This CO, this is your ketone, and COOH, that is the carboxylic acid. है ना, बिल्कुल सिंपल कर सकते हो. Try to draw their structure also, है ना. Let's say if they ask you in exam, draw the structure, electron dot structure or open chain structure. Always start with the carbon skeleton first, है ना. 2 carbon atoms connected with this functional group, C double bond O, OH. This is how bonding is there. Now in the end, attach the hydrogens. Always attach hydrogen in the end. Okay. So then iske baad show the bonds electrons. That would be the electron dot structure. Encircle them by showing the octet. Okay. Practice kar lena the electron dot structure also. The next question, we are having 3 marker. Very important. This question like that can be expected in the exam. Okay, so be ready for that. Given below are some elements of the modern periodic table. Okay, the atomic number of these elements are given, है ना. So one hint in these questions, the answer is usually calculated with the help of electronic configuration, है ना. So if you don't understand the answer, simply take that element, write its electronic configuration. Okay, जैसे देखो, select the element that has 1 electron in the outermost shell. We will write the configuration of all the elements. Atomic number 4, the configuration is 2,2. Okay, B has atomic number 9, 2 electrons in the K shell, 7 in the L. Okay, then C has 14 atomic number, 2 electrons in K shell, 8 in L, remaining 4 in the M. है ना? Then we have D, atomic number 19. 2, 8, 9 cannot be right because valence electron cannot have more than 8 electrons. ध्यान रखना, we will keep last electron here. Okay, in the N shell. Now E, again 20 atomic number, calcium, 2882. है ना? Written the configuration. Name the element that is 1 electron in the outermost shell. That is D clearly. Okay, D is the answer. Also write the configuration. We have done that. Super easy. Yes, ma'am. Which 2 elements, sorry, belong to the same group? Remember guys, those elements which have same number of valence electrons, they belong to the same group. Okay, so if you see here A and E, they both have 2 valence electrons. So A and E will be belonging to the same group because of the same number of valence electrons. Okay, they both will come in the alkaline earth metals. Okay, the last part, which 2 elements belong to the same period? For the same period, you have to see same number of shells. Okay, so you can see here we have 4 shells in D. In E also we are having the 4 shells. So they both will be belonging to 4th period. Similarly, this A and B have 2 shells. They both will belong to the 2nd period. कर सकते हो? So answer would be A, B and D. Easily you can do that. Yes, very good. Answers are attached here. How you have to frame it? Okay. इतना ज़्यादा detail में you don't need to give. Simple देखो, elements A and B belong to 2nd period, D and E to 4th period. Now the last part is also asked additionally, which of these has the bigger atomic radii? So what do you think guys? Bigger atomic radii kiska hoga? Now it is time you revise the periodic properties. Open your notes and let me know in the question, the comment section, if you are attending this session, if you are serious for term 2. For science, chemistry, give me the answer. Which of the two has the bigger atomic radii? Okay, so you can see over here A and B is there. They belong to the same period. Jaise pehle we are getting A. Now you move, you will get B. They are in the second period. So it means you are going left to right across the period. So on going left to right across the period, you know, atomic number increases, number of protons are increasing, electrons are increasing. Okay, so what is happening every time electron is entering in the same shell? So effective nuclear charge increases. Now protons can attract the valence electron more tightly and size will become chotu. So I can say this A will be having bigger size than the B, isn't it? Yes, we can do that. Similarly, D ka size would be bigger. You all can do this and do not copy from here. Okay? Yes? Super amazing. Chaliye, the next question and the last question of the class. Watch it out and please remember marathon mein aana hai. Invite your friends. Last time we broke the record of the actually channel, the live students. This time we have to break our own record of chemistry class. Okay, so we should have a lot of students so that they all can be stressed free and can get the best quality questions जो एग्जाम में आए. ठीक है, super revision. So be there 9th of May, chemistry 2:30 to 4 p.m. and then we will be having the doubt session. Okay, very good. चलिए, the last question. The position of 8 elements in modern periodic table is given below. Okay, where atomic numbers are given in the brackets. Predict whether potassium is a metal or a non-metal. Okay, potassium is given to you. Atomic number is 19. Write the configuration. 1 valence electron. And remember, elements with 1, 2 and 3 valence electrons are usually metals. Okay, not all, exceptions are like boron is a metalloid. But yeah, potassium can lose its 1 electron very easily. It can do this. I will remove my electron and become a potassium ion. So this is a what? Metal, lose the electron easily. Very good, easy question. Which of these has the largest atomic size? So if you see over here, largest atomic size, we know that top to bottom, effective nuclear charge is decreasing. Yes, definitely. So what will happen? Number of shells are also increasing. So the distance of nucleus and valence electron is very far. So overall size, when we go top to bottom in a group, increases. So rubidium would be having the maximum size. And if you want to compare it to strontium, left to right, when we go, effective nuclear charge increases, so size will decrease. So which of these would be largest in size, beta? Rubidium. Okay? Yes, easy. Okay. The next, arrange beryllium, calcium, magnesium and rubidium in increasing order of their size. So आपने देख लिया, rubidium is clearly the largest element here, है ना? That is from the first period, that too सबसे नीचे, है ना? And when we go this side, the size will decrease. Okay. Apart from rubidium, if you compare to beryllium, calcium, then what will happen in magnesium? Again, top to bottom, size will be increasing. So rubidium के बाद we will have calcium, magnesium and least will be beryllium because it has only 2 shells. है ना? Easy है, कर सकते हो? Yes, ma'am. The last. What is the number of shells in strontium? So see, strontium belongs to 5th period. And period number is equal to number of shells. So it will be having 5 shells. Simply. Okay. So all these questions which we have done, they are from the most important topic of the chapter. Okay. So we have seen hydrocarbons, we have seen the allotropy part of carbon-anise compounds, है ना. Apart from that, we also saw the kind of homologous series, you can say functional group पे we had the question. We have seen a question on the modern periodic table and periodic properties. Now you have to revise all these topics, beta. Okay, and also the isomers pe I have taken a separate session on the channel also, so you can see it. It's a very like less 15-20 minutes ka hai. You can watch it on 2x, that would be easier. Okay, quickly you can revise that, and remember to come for the marathon. Okay, 9th May 2:30 p.m. I will be waiting for you. This is ma'am's coupon code for next year, any course 10% discount, and this is the answer you have to give me in the comment section. Name the functional group present in this. चलो ये मैं बता देती हूँ. This is easy. Ketone is the functional group, beta. Yes, CO, ketone. आप ये बताना in the comment section. What is the atomic number of element of period 3 and group number 16 of the periodic table? Okay, you have to tell me the right answer. And guys, one more thing, please invite your friends for marathon. Comment section में लिख दो the answer plus the fact will you come to the marathon to score that full marks, है ना, assure करने. चलिए, hit the like button of the video, follow me on Instagram, I am Kitine is my ID. Okay, and I'll see you next time. All the very 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 best for your exam, and I am here for you, do not worry. Okay,
एग्जाम से पहले घर वाले शुरू हो जाते हैं.
बादाम दूध पी लो बेटा. मार्क्स के लिए ना टिप्स हर कोई देता है.
इसलिए वेदांतु इम्प्रूवमेंट प्रॉमिस.
अब वेदांतु मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी लेगा, वरना आपकी पूरी फीस वापस.